Hey, friends, I am back. Yesterday, I tried to do this particular book 5 times, and it was somebody was always walking in on me, or my phone was ringing. One time, I made it all the way through, and then part of it was gone. So, I'm going to try this again today. So, we're going to do the purple third grade leveled reader. It is called Mysteries from Long Ago. And it is a accelerated reader 4.9, and the quiz number is 912662. And of course, I'll post that when I post these to the Google Classroom. So here we go. We're going to try this again and hope that it gets all the way through and I have no issues. Mysteries from Long Ago. And I will show you the pictures after I read, if that's okay. If you like learning about dinosaurs and other prehistoric animals, you probably know what fossils are. Fossils help scientists figure out what these animals looked like, where they lived, and what they ate. Today, scientists keep uncovering new fossils. These fossils help them solve mysteries. They tell scientists what life was like on Earth thousands and even millions of years ago. There's a caption for this picture that says, "Fossils help scientists learn about dinosaurs and other animals that lived long ago." All right. Next page has a subheading, Winter Dinosaurs. Now, my brain's immediately thinking, what do you mean, winter dinosaurs? When you think of dinosaurs, you probably imagine fierce animals that roamed swampy jungles or hot deserts millions of years ago. And that's just what many scientists thought too. They believed that dinosaurs needed to live in warm climates to keep them warm. They did not believe that dinosaurs could live in cold places. Then, about 50 years ago, scientists found dinosaur footprints on an island in the cold Arctic near the North Pole. This was the first piece of evidence that dinosaurs lived in cold places. Now, scientists believe that dinosaurs could have lived all over Earth, not just in warm areas. What they didn't know was how these dinosaurs were able to survive in these cold places. Also makes me question, was these were these places really cold back then? When we talk about global warming, maybe it's a circle like our life cycle. Just something to think about. Here's the picture of those mountains. Can you see them? Okay. All right, here we go. Ooh, these are some good pictures. I want you to see these. So let me try to put those up close and make sure you can see the map. Let me show you that map. All right. How did dinosaurs keep warm during winter? What did they eat during the cold winters? These are just some of the questions that scientists ask themselves. They kept looking for new fossils. They hoped that these fossils would help them solve this mystery. And on that first picture of the map, it shows these tiny little islands near the North Pole in the Arctic Ocean. And this particular picture is a footprint that scientists found on those islands. And then when you move over to this one, this is a map, text and graphic feature, of Antarctica and the South Pole. And then this caption says that scientists think that the Cryolophosaurus looked a lot like another meat eater called Allosaurus. Scientists began looking for answers in other cold places like Antarctica. There, they found fossils from a meat-eating dinosaur that they called or named Cryolophosaurus. See how I had to follow along to get that? Good job, Mrs. Eck. It's probably not right. They think the dinosaur was over 20 feet long. Wowza. A dinosaur this large needed lots of animals to eat. Were there other dinosaurs in Antarctica that it ate? Yeah, if it's a meat eater, then it would have to have something animal-wise to eat. Scientists keep digging in the ice for more clues that might answer that question. Ooh, all right, I'm gonna try this again. Look at that. Yeah, crazy looking dinosaur right there. Kind of reminds me of a velociraptor. And look at this one. It's the whale tail. Mrs. Heckett's a poet and she didn't even know it. Anyways, if we look at this caption, it says there's that crazy Hypsilophodontid, and it was probably able to live through winters. And then over here, the caption said that the modern day whale might have had ancestors that walked on land. So, all right, let's read the pages. The remains of dinosaurs have also been found in other cold places. Some experts think these dinosaurs migrated or moved to warmer places. This is what birds today do each fall. Other experts think they hibernated like bears to make it through the long winters. Fossils from one dinosaur helped scientists learn that at least some dinosaurs could live through winter. By studying the bones, scientists could tell that this dinosaur did not hibernate or migrate. How this dinosaur kept warm during winter is a mystery scientists are still trying to figure out. When we're talking about the whales, there's a whole nother subheading here called ancient whales. One mystery scientists have been trying to solve for years is where modern day whales came from. Whales look like fish, but they are really mammals that live in the sea. Scientists believe they must be related to mammals that once lived on land. They think that long ago, these mammals crawled into the sea to look for food or to get away from animals that wanted to eat them. And over a very long time, these mammals lost their feet and grew flippers. Makes you wonder, huh? Ooh. All right, that kind of looks like an anteater or something. And then let's take a look over at this one. Okay. It took scientists a long time to find evidence that proved this idea might be true. First, they discovered fossils of mammals called Pakicetus, whose bodies were the size of a large dog. These animals lived on land, but their ears and their teeth looked a lot like whale ears and teeth. Scientists believe they might be related to early whales. And this was a picture of that Pakicetus, and it might be an early relative of a whale. And then that other one in the other picture, that one is a Rhodocetus, and it might have been a mammal like the Pakicetus that started to live in the ocean. Scientists then found fossils of swimming mammals such as the Rhodocetus. These mammals still spent time on land, but they began to look more like whales. The shapes of their bodies made it easier for them to swim. They had pointy snouts and long tails like a Pakicetus, and they also had long feet. Scientists think these feet made them strong swimmers. All right, let's take a look at that picture. And then that picture. All right. Scientists also uncovered the skeleton of an ancient whale-like creature called Basilosaurus. It looked like a sea serpent with its tiny head and flippers. At one time, scientists thought this creature was a giant lizard or dinosaur that lived in the sea. But when they carefully studied its teeth, they were surprised. They discovered that its teeth were much more like mammals' teeth. Scientists think that these creatures might have been able to move on land as well as in the water. They might have moved across dry ground in the same way seals and sea lions do today. But scientists still are not sure of this. And the caption says the Basilosaurus was about 70 feet long and looked a little like a sea lion. This caption says that Titanosaurs might have been the largest animal to ever walk on land. And now we're going to talk about that Titanosaurs mystery. So they were a type of giant dinosaur. They were plant eaters that once roamed most of Earth, and the first Titanosaurs fossil were discovered almost 100 years ago. But exactly what Titanosaurs looked like remained a mystery for a long time. This is because no complete Titanosaurus skull or skeleton had ever been found. Now, I'm interested in whether that has changed since this book's a little bit old now, a couple years. But, times change. Finally, a nearly complete skeleton of a young titanosaur was uncovered. From its skeleton, scientists could tell that this titanosaurus had a very long neck, a short tail, and a long, narrow snout. Fully grown, this dinosaur would have been 50 feet long. Wow. That is as long as a school bus, friends. Scientists named this titanosaurus Rapetosaurus. Let's look at that picture so you can kind of get a look-see at that. And then over here is going to be another picture. All right. Scientists were also excited when they discovered a nest of titanosaurus eggs. The eggs contained complete skeletons and skulls of baby titanosaurs. The skulls were very important to scientists. They helped them figure out more about what titanosaurus heads look like. And they also have given scientists clues about how titanosaurus grew and how they might be related to other animals. That image that you saw that has a caption that says, "A young museum visitor studies a model of a titanosaur egg that is beginning to hatch." What is the future of dinosaur discoveries? Oh, there are so many unexplored locations in the world. Scientists have begun digging in these places for more pieces of the puzzle. Perhaps they will find new clues buried in the ice and ground. These new discoveries may finally help them solve the mystery of what life was like long ago. Makes you think about us. And sometime down the road in the future, maybe someone is going to be doing this to discover how we lived, because maybe that will be all that remains of us. So think about that and grab your paper and begin working.